Hey buyers, it's Anita. So today I thought I would talk about the touring process when you and I go out and we actually start looking for homes. Now, it's more of a process of elimination because you're never going to find your dream home. I know maybe some of you have been going to open houses for 6 months or something, or maybe a few months, and you're kind of getting a better idea of the kind of house you want. But some of you aren't. Some of you, you're going to be like looking for the first time with me. So, and as we're looking at houses, and hopefully we only have to go out on 2 or 3 tours, maybe even just one before we find the right one. You'll maybe also go to some open houses on your own. So all of this is going to happen, and like I said, we're back to the old elimination process. If we can get you into a house that's about 80% of what you really want, we're doing really well. Okay, so this is what happens. You have the app on your phone, and I have my listing service. You're going to be out looking at yard signs and on the app, and you're going to be sending me text saying, hey Anita, we really love this one. Can we go see it tonight? Can we go see it tomorrow? And I am going to be lining up maybe a Saturday tour for you where you go and see 3 or 4 or 5 houses. Whichever way that comes down, what I like to do, what I always do, hopefully if we have enough time, sometimes you text me and we need to go see it tonight because maybe offers are due tomorrow. Well, in that case, we kind of get up and go. But in the middle of the getting up and going, I will be calling the listing agent. No matter what, I try to call the listing agent and find out all the juice on the house. I mean, maybe they have 2 other offers, and maybe they're $20,000 over asking. Now that's not happening so much anymore since prices are falling, but we still have a housing shortage and there's still more buyers than there are houses. So that could still happen. Maybe the house has some repairs that are a lot more than it looks like. And the agent will probably tell us. Well, they have to tell us. And maybe it says something in the listing, the listing information that I look at that you can't see. And I just want to check up on it. So where is all that termite damage that I was looking at in the termite report you posted? Because sometimes they do the termite report and the home inspection before they even put it on the market. And sometimes they fix everything, and then sometimes they find out they can't afford to fix anything. So they're putting it on the market as is. You see, we just don't know until I make that phone call. So nonetheless, whether we're rushing to go see one that you texted me about 15 minutes ago, or I am organizing maybe a tour for a Saturday, I try to find out as much as I can about the house before we get there. Okay, so that's like the main thing that I do as the realtor is I'm your inspector and I'm your protector and I'm going to make sure that we don't go on a tour that wastes your time or my time, and that we get as close to really our target that we want to do. Okay, so that's kind of house hunting. You got to kind of stay loose during this period, and if you can do things on the fly, you're going to find out we can look at more houses. So if you text me at 10 in the morning and say, can we see this at noon, or I'm right around the corner, can you come meet me? Oftentimes I can, sometimes I can't. Sometimes it says day sleeper, must see between these hours. You see, I have instructions that you can't see. So we need to do all this little organizing, but a lot of times I can get things done rather quickly. So the touring process gets a little creative, and we all have to stay flexible in order to make things happen. All right. So the next thing I always tell people is there's a lot of security now in houses, microphones and cameras. And so when you go through people's homes, we kind of keep our comments to ourselves unless you can say something, you know, nice like, oh, isn't that beautiful and lovely and this is a great place. If there's things that you wouldn't do or you wouldn't enjoy or you wouldn't have, then we need to not say those things till we're back in the car. There's a lot of that going on these days. So that's just kind of my security tip. And what else? And I think that's kind of it. I just want you to be all kind of psyched up for the in the moment touring that we're about to embark on. It's a lot of work. You might be getting up off your couch and whipping over to houses, leaving from work at 5 o'clock and going to look at houses, but we're going to dig in and we're going to make it happen. So the cool part is right now there's actually a little bit more inventory on the market. So we'll find something quickly and we'll be efficient at it, and I will keep you informed all along the way. Okay, so get a notepad, get a paper, kind of get yourself organized and psyched up for the old looking process. It's a lot of fun, but we want to do it the right way. Okay, I'll see you on the tour and I'll talk to you later. Bye bye. So that was fun, and here's some more information if you're a home buyer. I have a free buyer's guide. It's a PDF ebook, and if you click the link below in my comments section, it'll pop right up on your screen. And I have a relocation guide also, and that is linked right there in the comments section also. So have fun. As soon as you click on them, there you go. You have my guides right on your screen. Give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and the little bell, and you'll get all my future videos on buying homes and discovering Sonoma County living.